go for scaring on the floor. Is that what they say?
I don't really know.
You don't know?
No. No idea.
All right. Well, welcome to episode 33 of Close Encounters of the Funny Kind.
I thought it was 34.
33?
Okay.
Just checked.
Just shut my mouth.
Okay.
Just shut up when you're talking to me.
Pipe down, buddy. Pipe down. Sam's wearing some, this is part of our religion. This is our official religious garb for the holidays.
I like candy canes and syrup.
Yeah.
Is there sugar in syrup?
There's a little bit. Definitely.
Well, I like syrup.
Got my beers here.
I'm only going to wear this for a little bit. I'm not going to wear it the whole time.
Oh.
I bought it for my dad's 70th birthday. I wanted the Grinch, but it wasn't going to be here in time, and it was like $30 more. So it was a little bit more expensive. So we went out to their place last Saturday, and I told everybody, I was like, get ready, because when we come in, I got a surprise for everybody. And everyone seemed to like it.
Yeah.
They're all laughing at me. So.
Well, what are we talking about? What do you got on your...
Well, we don't really have any conspiracy close encounter
I got
theories.
some stuff.
Oh, okay, of course you do.
I got a couple things. I got a couple things we have to discuss.
I couldn't have done a better burp wearing Buddy the Elf.
It's like after he drinks like the soda, Pepsi or Coke or whatever, he chugs a 2 liter and just rips it like. Well, what did you have like on your?
I was just thinking we could talk about how I got hurt again this week.
Oh yeah, I got a clip. I'll put in so everybody can see.
So,
I recorded after.
So I'll whisper it because they're still awake. The last day of school that the kids go to before winter break, I've always strapped the elves to the windshield because I used to have a Jeep, so it was like cool, like because the Jeep was always decorated. It had like it used to have like and you can post a picture of it because I have it. There used to be like a deer mounted to the front of it, and then like a rope, so it looked like a sleigh, and there were lights all over it. Like it was. Before the Jeep decorating thing became a thing, I was already doing it way before. Would you agree?
Sure.
Whatever.
Let's get to your injury here.
Anyways, so Wednesday night, I went out. I was like, I gotta go zip tie them to the windshield wipers. I go out, take my little step stool, try to get up on the Tahoe, because now I have a Tahoe. And it's a little bit higher than the Jeep, even when the Jeep was lifted. And I slid down off the hood to try and reach... my foot down there, reach for the step stool. My fucking foot went through the entire step stool. And when I say went through it, I mean it cracked a hole in it. Yeah. And we couldn't get it off.
Well, I mean...
He had to, like, yank it off. Like, it was...
We'll post the video in there. I laughed a lot.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Alright, well, I'll see you inside. There you go.
According to my mother-in-law, I sounded like a puppy in pain. Yeah. Ow, 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 ow. You'll see it. You'll hear it. So that happened Wednesday. And then today, the oldest was coming down out of the treehouse in a hurry. And the dad, if you're watching this, your shiesty ladder you built for them when we built the treehouse. The treehouse is solid. Everything about it is solid. It's not going anywhere. But somehow we decided to make the shakiest, most, I don't know,
we were kind of in a hurry. We were done with everything
and we never
else,
went back and finished them and redid them or anything. And as the oldest went down it finally snapped. And I had my back to him, and all I heard was, "Oh no, oh no."
Yeah.
He's got a gnarly scrape.
Yeah.
From like the mid of his shin all the way up to his knee. Like the skin was kind of like peeled back a little bit. Like it's got like, yeah. So we've got to make it the next 2 weeks. It's a week and a half. It's a week and a half.
3 days from Christmas here. So this is Saturday night. I did. I've taken a break from college football just to do the podcast for the fans, you know?
I mean, what do you need to take a break from? Everyone you knew was going to win is winning because everyone they put in is losing.
I would like to comment on that.
Yeah, SMU. Solid.
So, Notre Dame had Indiana the whole game. I mean, the score it's not accurate. I mean,
and we're not Notre Dame fans.
No, but Notre Dame had them the whole game Friday night. SMU was never in the game. Texas and Clemson's finishing up now. It was closer than I thought it was going to be, but at the end of the day, I personally don't think Clemson or SMU should have even been in the playoff.
Yeah.
I don't like, and this is more. I don't like that because you win your conference, you're automatically in. And I'm very curious to see how Boise State does. Uh-oh. And I could be wrong. I mean, they could win, but I don't think that the level of competition they play, like Lane Kiffin's been tweeting and stuff and sending out all kinds of snarky stuff.
Yeah.
But I mean, you could say you put Alabama or Ole Miss in there, and they're drastic. Like one of them is beating Texas, if not both, or making it a very close game. They're both dominating SMU, but I think either one of those teams they would have at least given a better game or beaten Penn State. I don't think Notre Dame should be in. They don't play anybody. Neither did Indiana. They need to make it just the top 12 teams and have it not based on winning your conference because not all the conferences are the same. That's my whole thing.
Not all conferences are created equally.
I mean, and SMU getting in, like they said, because they shouldn't be penalized for losing their conference game. Well, then why even play the conference championship? Why even play it then?
Yeah.
If you're going to let the winner and the loser in, then why even play it? Just say, well, I mean, one of them's...
Who'd they play?
It was SMU and Clemson playing. So SMU lost to Clemson, and they let them both in. And it's just like... That was the whole thing is SMU was in Alabama's spot. Alabama was the first one out. Alabama would have given Penn State, whether they beat them or not, it would have been a better game than SMU.
It would have been an actual game.
A competitive game, yeah. And that's the thing that everybody wants. And I said that. We're going to see blowouts. I could be wrong. I think Boise State will get beat confidently. But whatever, they'll figure it out. I'm okay. What else
Are
you
you?
Yeah.
So it's the Saturday before Christmas.
Yes.
So I don't know how many moms we have out there watching, but
hopefully you've started wrapping presents.
Yeah.
We've wrapped most of ours.
We're actually done.
We're like ahead of schedule.
We are.
We're cooking.
Normally
Yeah.
we're trying to do them on Christmas Eve. Is when we're trying to wrap them up and put them together. Well, yesterday I put together the youngest's present, which stay tuned because there's a chance I'm going to drive it and I'm probably going to get hurt for sure.
Of course.
I drove it yesterday.
Why wouldn't we aim for that to be the goal anytime you do anything? This is dangerous because we were talking about that outside earlier and the oldest was like, how come Dad never gets hurt? I'm like, because I don't do dangerous stuff. When y'all are like that, I'm like, that's not safe. You guys, you should be doing that. And Sam's like, it'll be fine. And then she's like, 15 minutes later, she's hurt. I'm like, I don't want to say I told you so.
So we bought the youngest a drifting go-kart. And I drove it yesterday after I put it together. Oh, this thing's going to be so much fun.
Pandemonium Christmas morning.
I found high speed because I was in low speed when I started and I found high speed. I'm like, oh yeah, let's go. The neighbor was laughing at me. She helped me put it together. Her and I put it together yesterday, trying to just get it done.
I'm proud of you guys for getting that together. I thought I was going to get a text that was like, I don't know. None of the brackets are, we don't know where we're at.
I did ask her, I was like, do you have a hammer? She goes, you don't need a hammer.
Just screws. You put it's a couple nuts.
It literally came with 6 screws.
Yeah.
That's all
I was like, I don't think it's going to be hard to put together.
Yeah, but I'm happy we got it together. We know it works, and then we'll bring it over Christmas Eve and charge it. We're currently hiding it at the neighbor's house because there's no way to hide something like that here at our house.
Negative.
this one has been extremely hard to buy for this year.
Yeah. I saw a meme like a couple hours ago, and it said, your wife asking you what you want for Christmas, and it had like a picture of the guy, and it said nothing because I'm an adult and I buy stuff I want all year round. But like it gets harder as you get like, because if you don't have like hobbies.
Well, do I have hobbies? What makes it so easy for you to buy for me? Oh, that's right. I actually text you links and pictures of what I want.
But I only like the stuff I got you wasn't on your list, so.
Then why do you ask?
Just for ideas, just hints.
So you give me something completely opposite of what I sent you? What I sent you, I actually wanted and needed. Now, I don't. So there are things I won't buy for myself throughout the year. I will not pay full price for shoes. I will not pay full price for clothes. I buy everything on clearance or some type of sale.
Okay.
Yes, I do.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Or I have a gift card.
How many shoes would you say you have? How many pairs of shoes?
Last time we counted, there was like 150.
How many?
There's 150 shoes, but I buy them on clearance. That's why there's so many.
150.
Now, that includes flip-flops, all the workout shoes, all the tennis shoes.
Okay.
Running shoes, boots.
Okay. That's fine.
But I buy them on clearance.
Okay, they're on clearance.
There's not one shoe in there I bought full price.
Okay. That's fine. I love you so much.
You're an asshole.
Wow.
But, so we come up with this every, 3 or 4 days before Christmas. We're like, did we get them enough? Is there enough under the tree?
But you just were talking about, you don't remember some of the stuff that's under the tree. Like, what is that?
I literally don't.
What is that? I'm like, stop buying stuff. They're fine. They have plenty of stuff. If we're losing track of the stuff that we've bought, then they've got plenty.
So the little one was like, Jackson has more than I do. But that's because the oldest doesn't necessarily believe in Santa anymore.
Santa hasn't been here.
So all of his presents are already out, where the little one aren't out because they're Santa's.
He'll be fine Christmas morning.
We're trying to find the happy medium between still believing in... But I give it to the oldest. The oldest has been really great about it because he plays along with the elves and moving them. Yeah. And telling the youngest, don't touch them and don't do this or they do that or they come and go and blah, blah, blah. Like he's done really good with that. I will give him that.
Can I mention that I only screamed, I don't want to say screamed, raised my voice.
Oh, we're going to talk about that?
I only raised my voice to the 6U flag football team maybe 3 times. Is that about right?
I did it 4 times.
Yeah, so not a whole lot, but I did send 2 players off because they were wrestling in the huddle.
Okay, so don't...
As we were trying to call, I was trying to call the play, and they're wrestling. I said, just get off the field. Just get off the field.
Do not give me a hard time, because last Saturday, when he had to leave and go coach the oldest, and left me to coach the 6U by myself, I actually lost 3 players. I had 2 of them say they didn't want to play anymore, and the other one just went missing. I don't know what happened to him. I think he went to the bathroom, and then he just never came back.
We brought it up, we were talking on the way home, and it's okay. I get it, but I said if our son wasn't into it, I mean, he pays attention, and a lot of half the kids do. Yeah. But we
have 8 kids.
There's
I'd say
probably 4 that just look like they have zero interest in participating in it. They walk on the field. We're like, run off the field.
We had one kid today. He just walked out of a play. The play was happening, and he started to walk off to his mom.
I gotta get a drink. I'll be back.
I was like, where are you going? He's like, I don't want my mouthpiece anymore. I was going to go to my mom. I'm like, you're in the middle of a play.
Or they're just wandering around on the other, if we're on defense, the offense is here. They're 15,
in their huddle.
15 yards behind their huddle. I'm like, we're so and so, and get over here! What are you doing?
It's not even hurting cats. It's like hurting a sloth.
I don't even know.
With a little bit of monkey in them, because they do this flipping and twirling thing. I don't get it. Neither of our kids were ever like that. They don't randomly scream. They don't randomly start twirling and twisting and falling on the ground, and I'm just like, We asked the one mom, we're like, how much sugar has he had this morning? She's like,
I did.
He had eggs and bacon. He had no sugar.
I asked the kid. I said, "What?" Like, he came over to the sidelines, and I said, "What did you have for breakfast this morning?" Because he was so jacked.
We fed our kids Krispy Kreme donuts.
Did you give him a Red Bull before y'all came up here? What is the deal? She's like, no, we had like sausage and eggs. But anyway.
Well, we gave our 5-year-old a Krispy Kreme donut, blueberries, and gummy bears before we left to make sure he was awake.
All right, I saw this. I took a screenshot because I want to talk about it. So Russia, I saw this earlier this week too. They're launching a free cancer vaccine for all citizens in 2025. And it says they've announced the development of a cancer vaccine set to be offered free of charge to Russian patients starting early in 2025.
Wait, but didn't Chernobyl give all of them cancer? Didn't Russia give their people cancer? No?
No. I mean, that's a separate incident. But
Sorry.
The whole point is, like, if they've truly developed a cancer vaccine, that's pretty wild.
No.
But I think you know where I'm going. That's how
Shit
the movie
pops off.
That's how the movie I Am Legend starts. It's a cancer vaccine.
Well, yes, we've found out how to get the genes to operate and inject this, and it overturns it. And she's all brutish and all this shit, and then it pans to pandemonium of bombs going off. Like,
well, thank you for stealing my big finish there. That's where I was going with it. So ultimately, they've cured cancer, or we're about to have a zombie apocalypse. So stay tuned. 2025 is going to be interesting.
So you know the thing I told you the other night. 2020, the first started on
Wednesday. It was
Wednesday.
with the dates, yeah.
The date.
Everything lined up.
So in 2020, January 1st was on a Wednesday, and then the 2nd, then the 3rd. Well, you know what Wednesday, Thursday, Friday is? WTF. What the fuck? And that's how 2020 started. So,
I had a great 2020. I told you, 2019 and 2020 are the best 2 years of my life.
Oh, is that because that's when our youngest was born?
Yeah, like we had the young.
Yeah, you got like 4 months.
We had the youngest. I had 4 months of paid paternity leave.
Seriously, I got like 4 weeks. I'm the one that did everything, and he got 4 months. I got 4 weeks.
That was in June of 19. And then, so I was out for 4 months. And it was in the summer, too. He was born in June. So I was out June, July, August, and September. It was amazing. The whole summer. Just the summer of Cody, as I called it. And during that time, I got a job working fully remote. So I quit my job when it was up. And I had already started the other job. I started the other job, and then...
He was actually working the new job while he was on paternity leave.
Yeah. I was doubling up.
Which, you know... Fuck you guys, because you didn't give him a raise. You screwed him out of a few bonuses.
For years. I worked there for 5 years.
As an HR professional, I actually was giving him kudos for it because he got screwed out of a lot of stuff.
So I waited till the last 2-3 weeks or whatever.
You're like, I'm just not coming back.
And then I started the job. No, I started the job like 3 weeks early. I was like, well, let me make sure I like it and everything. And I was like, oh, this is amazing. Working from home, whatever. And then I said, it was like the week, I think the month.
The week that you were supposed
like 1 week before I was supposed to come back. And I sent him an email and said, yeah, I won't be returning. I'm going to be a stay-at-home dad. And I've changed my outlook on life or something. Like, it's just like, but then COVID hit. Oh, glorious COVID outbreak.
You were already 100% remote.
Oh, but it was beautiful because then you were remote, kids were home. Oh,
you were happy the kids were home?
Stuff was closed. We didn't have to go places or do anything.
Let's back this up. You were happy the kids were home?
Yeah, it was nice.
Do we remember the same COVID at home learning?
I mean, I was part of it, but...
I mean, they went to your mom's most of the time, but then your dad thought he had it, so they were with us for like 2-3 weeks. We were trying to work.
Either way, it just seemed like so much less stress trying to get them out of the house in the morning and scramble around, and I just really enjoyed it. It was great. If we could get it... I don't want the zombie outbreak from the cancer... I don't want that kind of lockdown, but
I was gonna say if that happens, we're gonna be working and dropping kids off. We're gonna be defending our,
I got some rounds back there and some ARs, so we gotta.
You don't discuss that. You're gonna have to bleep this out.
Why?
You can't say that on camera. You can't post it that you have guns.
Yes, you can. They have YouTube channels about guns. I seen them.
Ask the 5-year-old.
I done seen them on there.
Ask the 5-year-old. He probably knows. He's probably watched them.
Oh, all right. Let me show you. I gotta show you this.
Oh my god, that was.
This is in. So this is.
Why are you covering your phone?
Because I gotta make sure I got the right one. Is it gonna work? So this was something over the ocean. And it blew up. So I was gonna post this in there. I saw this on TikTok. I was kind of blown away. Like, what in the world? Like what is this? The guy filmed it from his boat. The drone stuff going on right now.
But I want everyone to post in in the comments.
What do you think the drones are? We've got to get. I got to get some feedback here. What are they?
Because I know there's drones that they do like out in Vegas and Chicago and all that, where they do like where it's so I get like there's those types of drones, but like if those people can control those drones, is there not maybe someone or a group that got together and thought, hey, let's fuck with the U.S.
All right,
and let's do a bunch of drones? Like, is that what it is? Like,
let me do this. I want to post this in here because I also want to make it like a short and put it on TikTok because I want to see what other people So I'll post the video in here. Let us know what you think. But the press conference I saw.
Is it with the lady with the afro?
No, I think they got rid of her. They got somebody else now.
Stupid.
But they just Lord. They ask her is it the White House press conference, and she said that it's nothing to be afraid of. It's not a foreign power or anything like that. And then the reporter, good follow-up question. He said, so are they American? Is it American military or they're American then? And she goes, no, they're not that. But it's nothing to be worried about. Like, if they're not foreign and they're not American, what are they? You got to give us some information.
I believe they call that artificial intelligence.
So I just posted on our shorts and TikTok. It's the clip from Signs where he says it's a reconnaissance mission. Remember? I showed it to you earlier, didn't I?
Yeah.
But like he says, like they're coming down. They send them out in small groups, scout the area, observe the threats, whatever. Go back and watch it. It's a clip from Science on our shorts and TikTok. Just so we're clear,
if you're watching this from outer space, I wouldn't mess with us.
Well, they probably have like far superior technology. They'd wipe us out pretty quick.
Oh, okay.
But great. The good news is we wouldn't have to pay taxes anymore, and we don't have to go to work. So
we're probably gonna be enslaved by aliens.
I don't know. I think they'd just kill us all.
Well, there's my 2
They just want the planet. They don't want us.
There's my 2 a.m. wake up. Whoa, okay, great. So there's a chance I may not, see the day after tomorrow.
I mean...
Thanks a lot, Cody.
Can we get through Christmas at least and have that fun day? Then y'all can do whatever.
I spent a lot of money.
There's not a lot of fun. Not a lot of fun happens between, like, football season wraps up. So we have, like, Christmas... Football wraps up.
Like, can we do it in, like, February?
Yeah, because, like, February, March, April.
I'm available in February for an alien zombie apocalypse fight. I'm currently not. I'm not available. My calendar's full between now and the end of January.
Okay.
So
even January's a slow month. There ain't a lot going on.
We have football.
Oh, that's right. We have the flag football.
So if we could just pencil it in like maybe mid-February. Do it on Valentine's Day because I hate fucking Valentine's Day. Y'all wait till Valentine's Day because I gotta fucking wait for that shit. Let's do Valentine's Day.
I'm okay with missing the rest of the flag football season. I think I could get by with missing it. I'm okay. If we're gonna have the zombie apocalypse, just do it after Christmas. I'm okay if we don't finish the flag football season.
There you go.
It raises my blood pressure. I'm worried I'm going to have a heart attack coaching 2 flag football teams. I am worried I'm going to keel over.
Keel
over.
Is that with an E or an I?
It's with an E. Keel over on the field. I'm just you're going to see me go, oh my God, it's too much pressure. My blood pressure is too high. I've screamed at too many children. And just, you're going to have to call an ambulance.
I had to throw one kid's sticks away.
Yeah, kid had a stick steering the
He found 3 sticks on the field somehow,
I
and
can't.
he was too busy playing. He was literally like,
He's building a fire.
I was like, "What are you doing?" He goes, "I found sticks."
I'm just waiting.
I'm the worst person on the planet. I snatched him from. I threw him to the back of the ends.
I'm just waiting for a parent to be like, why doesn't little Johnny get to run the ball? And I'm like, I don't know if little Johnny knows he's playing in a football game.
I have one kid tell me, and he goes, I just don't want to get in trouble. I'm like, you're not in trouble. The rest of them are in trouble, not you.
It's just, oh, okay. All right, well, let's wrap this up because
I had something else.
Oh, okay. What do you got?
I was going to talk about my little doodads.
Oh, well, let's talk about the toilet paper. Okay.
I saved that one for you all day.
Oh, thank you.
So, my mother, I hope you're watching this, and I'm going to tag you in it, and I'm going to tell you what time to watch this episode, because if you buy me any more of these
we got to have your mom.
hafting doodads.
We got to have your mom on the podcast.
You
Just to document it.
You may never be allowed to step foot in this house, because I was like, how difficult can this be? They're fucking toilet paper rolls. That's all they are. And there's already pre-cut out everything to go with them. Can you all figure out which one the 5-year-old did? That one. He got pissed off because the glue wouldn't stick and everything was running down. I started using masking tape.
Yeah, that's fine.
And then
they look great.
And then we had these. I didn't even put the snowman over here. See the snowman?
Yeah.
Well, he sees you from every angle because he's 4 eyes.
Stop sending home projects.
There was these little beady eyes, and he put them on with the biggest gulp of glue.
It's just a massive.
And so
amount of
he
glue.
put it all together. And the snowman looked like it was melting. The eyeballs started running too.
I was trying to wipe some of the glue off and like move the
There's
eye.
glue on this table right now.
I was like, buddy, I don't know. Like maybe we just don't do the snowman. Maybe.
And we did some stuff at Halloween that just didn't really take. And we did something at Thanksgiving, the scarecrow. It was supposed to be was it supposed to be a scarecrow?
I don't know.
I think it's supposed to be a scarecrow.
No idea.
It looked like a possessed snowman. It was creepy. I
don't remember this at all. No idea what you're talking about.
I know, because I had to throw it away.
Oh, okay. Well, good.
So, but it's just... So, if you're a grandparent watching this, if you hate your daughter or daughter-in-law, by all means, buy all the crafts. Piss her off. It's great. If you love them, stop buying this shit, please.
Oh, okay.
Just... It looks cute and it sounds fun, like, oh, I'm gonna be that perfect mom, and I'm gonna make crafts with my little baby, blah, blah, blah. And then you end up like, I don't freaking know, there was glue in my hair, there was glitter everywhere. We didn't even use glitter.
It's like leaving the strip club, man. Glue in your hair and glitter everywhere.
So I almost made this comment the other day to the oldest. He was like, I hate glitter. And I was like, maybe you should never. The good news is you'll never go to a strip club.
They got it all over them. It's like body paint. Like they roll around in it before they come out.
If you don't
sweetheart, we're not here to see the glitter, okay? If
you don't like
we're
glitter,
fine if there's no glitter on you. We don't need any glitter on you to enhance the experience. So there's that.
All right, so stay tuned for next week's episode.
Yeah, man.
I'm actually off all week, So there's definitely a chance someone's going to get hurt.
I'm gonna start sending Sam links to conspiracy websites and try to really mess up her algorithm.
It's already messed up.
So I keep sending her this stuff. So it's messing. Wait, we got to wrap this up. But I keep sending Sam stuff on her like through Instagram, and it's all these conspiracy posts and stuff. So it's jacked up her algorithm. So that's now all she sees.
What was the thing I texted you the other day? We need to post our texts. That would be hilarious.
I don't remember. But you were like, "Why have you messed up my algorithm?"
No. What was something? Rich people.
I don't know. We'll have to look.
Alturis? No.
I don't know what you're talking about. We'll figure it out.
Yep. I don't have my phone.
We'll figure it out.
Okay, we'll talk about it the next one. It was, he was like, oh, baby girl. I was like, don't baby girl me. Like,
we'll look through. I know what you're talking about. I can't think of what it is, though, but we'll find it. We'll talk about it next week. All right, guys. See you then. Later.
Merry Christmas. Bye.